He had spent 15 years building something the world called success. But at night, alone, he could not remember why he had started. This is not a story about failure. Marcus had not failed by any measure the world uses. This is a story about a man who built everything and discovered that everything was built on nothing. He had built the company because his father had told him, without using words, that a man without a business is not a man. He had built the marriage because his culture told him that a man without a partner is incomplete. He had built the social circle because somewhere in his childhood, being alone had felt like punishment. He had built an entire life, but he had not built it from the root. He had built it from fear.
Consider the letter A. In every language that descends from the ancient world, the first sound, the root of all words. Remove it, and language itself begins to unravel. An ancient Indian sage, writing 2,000 years before modern psychology, used exactly this image. He said, as the first letter is the root of all language, the primal source is the root of all existence. Not as poetry, as architecture, as a structural fact about how everything is built. He was not speaking about religion. He was speaking about structure, about the invisible thing that when present makes everything else possible, and when absent makes everything else collapse. And what Marcus had built, what most modern people build, had no such foundation. They had reached for the branches. They had skipped the root entirely.